Zapraszam na panel dyskusyjny przy kieliszku wódki, ognisku i jedzeniu.
Hi guys and welcome, and today I will make a short review of really nice smartwatch. I will also put a code in that. That's exactly I read it, Michael Kors XS, and I've just bought that really great watch on internet with a delivery, and it looks really beautiful. But first of all, you will just say, oh, you could buy something much better, there's a better watches for a better price or something different and different style. I like that minimalistic black design, black band, and it looks pretty awesome. And people can say that you can choose something different like a Samsung watch or something else. Of course I could, but I can tell you why I decided to buy that one. First of all, I didn't want a Fitbit and German because they have a different wallet for contactless payment, and I wanted something with Google Pay. I didn't want a Samsung because the Samsung doesn't work with my bank. It's not compatible with Revolut and it's not compatible with mBank, so I have to choose something which is compatible. My banks are compatible only with Google Pay and Apple Pay, which are the most popular contactless wallets. So I didn't want Apple Watch because I doesn't have an iPhone. I use a Xiaomi phone with Android, so I had to choose some watch with Wear OS, because Wear OS is the only supported operating system for smartwatches and wearables which is compatible with Google Pay. And I was looking for Sun 7, Michael Kors, that one, and Armani. And why I've chosen that one is only because of design. I only wanted one feature in a smartwatch: to display a time and contactless payment. I've chosen that one because it's pretty new and looks really nice. It follows design I really like. It's looks like minimalistic, black, and really stylish. And after I've turned it on, it was a problem because the battery was almost empty, and I had to use a charger that goes this type of charger with a cable, but you need USB charger to connect it. But you can use any charger which has USB 5 volts, 2 amperes. It doesn't need a power delivery or any quick charge. It's a standard 2 ampere 5 volts USB, and you connect like that magnetically to your watch. It goes like that. The only bad thing, there's a cable. As you can see, there's not. No, it doesn't support really high voltage on power because the cable is really thin, and you have to be really careful with the cable, but it's not a big problem. It works with my old USB charger, because I've bought 5 new USB chargers some time ago with power delivery, and I had an old 2.4 ampere 5 volts charger, so it was really nice idea to use it for that. I had to charge it for a few minutes. After about 10 minutes, the watch started, the system was boot up, and the first screen was to connect the watch to your phone. So I had to install first Wear OS app on my Android phone, turn on Bluetooth in the phone. It will connect by Bluetooth with your watch. Then after pairing, there was a few. You need to put your email address from Google. You should also put your password, accept terms and conditions, some rules, Then you need to select which things you need, like Feed app, Google Feed, something different. You need to connect all of that apps, check what you need. It takes about 20 minutes to check, make all settings. The watch will boot up. Then it's really important to update apps and system on the watch. So you can add cards, but if you add cards at that moment after configuration, add your cards to Google Pay, and then you will update the system in the watch, you will have to add cards again. This was my fault. It wasn't written in the manual, and they didn't tell me about that. So I've made everything, and at the end I've made update of the app. So I left it on the connected I connected my watch with Bluetooth to a phone and with Wi-Fi to internet, and I was waiting. I was waiting whole night, and in the morning I just taken it and I wanted to pay in the store, and it's written that your card is not verified. So I had to make configuration of Google Pay again, because it was a major Wear OS update. But I made it again, and after I made it, everything was fine. So it's really important first to make configuration, to start the system, to turn on your watch, make configuration, then make an update of apps, an update of system of wearables. After you will make an update and you will restart your watch, at the end you have to add cards to a Google Pay for watch to use in a watch, because that's a second part of the Google Pay. It's one part for your phone and one part of Google Pay for your watch, so it's a really important thing. But let's but how to do my configuration of Google Pay is also quite complicated, because first of all it will say that it's connected to your phone. Follow information on your phone screen, so you need to look on the phone. Then they will show you all cards which are registered to Google Pay on your phone. To use this, you had to first add all cards you want to use on a Google Pay on phone. For example, I have 6 cards, 4 from mBank and 2 from Revolut, and I've added all of them on the phone, and then I had to choose which one I want to add on a watch, to copy to a watch, and I've copied only 2 Revolut cards. You need to select which card, you need to put CVV code of that card, then you need to accept your bank terms and conditions that you want to add that debit or credit card to your watch. After that, you need to make a verification. For example, in mBank, it's a verification in an app, so we need to look into a bank app on the phone, put your finger, and in bank app that's a verification. In Revolut, there's a verification by SMS, by texting, so you will receive a message with a code which you need to put on your phone, and it will verify your card to use in a watch. This is one verification to use in the phone, the second in the watch, and after you will verify it, the card will be added in your watch. To pay by watch is pretty simple. You press by finger, or you need to press here, or you press the middle button. Then you need to put up your pattern, so this is a protection that someone else will not use that. Then you should open Google Pay apps. I have this app on the top button. It asks me for a pattern, sometimes it works like that. And then you can see that's my card, Visa Infinite from Revolut here. I have 2 cards, Visa, and I will show you, but Visa, and I want to show you the second card, and as you can see, that's my Revolut Mastercard here. But you can add also more cards. I've chosen these 2 because I use them mostly And of course you can change the display logo, that wallpaper. I've chosen that one because we have a one time zone, which is a time zone in the place where you are, and the second time zone. And you can see also London, Paris, LA and Tokyo, so you can see for other cities, which is really nice. And it works on battery from 1 to 2 days. So when I charge my phone, I also have to charge a watch, because it's not possible to use it longer than 1.5 day. A phone I have to charge every day, so I just put this and this on charger, and it works perfectly. What I can say, is it for everyone? I don't know. Most maybe not, because you need to carefully choose which type of watch you need. I've decided to that Michael Kors Access, because it's pretty amazing, and it was in special sale, because usually it costs between 3 and 400 pounds. I paid for him 100 pounds, so the price was really awesome. And I like with it's really nice, because if you are in the store or you want to buy a burger, you just make like pick, and that's all. Sometimes you need to put a pin number, and I think it works really great, and I really like this type of features. I know you know that I'm tech geek and I like some tech stuff, so I hope you will also like it. Thanks for watching, and I really recommend you Michael Kors Access. Bye.
I ty, cenzorze, co za wiersz ten, zapewne skażesz mnie na ciupę i żem się stał świntuchów hersztem.
Całujcie mnie wszyscy w dupę!